I want to go back to this thing you said about empathy for a minute. I think we'd be doing a disservice if we didn't kind of say that it's that very way of being that make women tend to label men narcissists, right? Because it's really puzzling for a guy to be called a narcissist when he's like, I've never done anything to control you. I've never done anything, mean. I've never hit you. Like a lot of guys have pretty low standards, but she'll say, you know, things like you're a narcissist, you're so controlling, and he's always saying, I'm the least controlling
All
person
you
I
think
know.
about is yourself.
Right.
You know,
It's always
yeah,
about you. You
always
make
about.
everything about you. But it's that, and that was a two by four clarity moment for me, because I consider myself a very gracious and judicious man towards my wife. But what I hadn't realized was how much I held her accountable to. And women don't generally flourish with accountability in the first place, definitely not in a romantic relationship. It was really making her reason for being to serve me. And that is fundamentally a narcissistic trait. Now, I don't believe most men that are labeled narcissists are narcissists. I think we're pretty clear about that. But a lot of guys will wonder why the woman in their life is calling them that. And I believe it's this exact pattern here where they have made the woman basically a happiness gadget, right?
Yeah.
In more ways than one.
Yeah, and for this part of our video conversation, if a guy gets only one thing out of this part of our conversation, and that is, if he wants to question, why does she treat me the way she's treating me? It's because she hasn't had an opportunity to experience a different environment with you. So if there's any one thing you want control over, is the environment and her experience of being with a different kind of man who is more full, more self-respecting, more aware, more empathetic, more compassionate, and more clear. Give her an experience of that for about 6 months. See what happens there. And then he'll
Right.
say, oh, so is that the thing? I kind of doubt this. I mean, that's a lot of work, 6 months of being this new guy. We're not trying to tell you to be somebody you're not. We're trying to remind you who you really are when you're not afraid. And when that guy's out, the swagger comes out, the confidence comes out, and also your ability to be gracious and empathetic comes out finally. And that's when the guy goes, okay, this is starting to make sense. Okay, but damn, 6 months, really? He's been married
Right.
26 years. 6 months.